Jordan has put out the idea, due to his sources, that about this kind of tournament style going on potentially in December in Saudi Arabia between AJ and Wilder and Fury and Usyk. Malik Scott has done an interview with IFL today, which will be out actually by now, by the time this goes out. He said that there is truth amongst those rumours from Wilder's side, that there has been discussions. So can you make comment on that rumour that Simon Jordan put out last week?
Yeah, only that. There's been no negotiations for that fight. There's been a mention of it in terms of that's something we'd like to look at. For AJ, one thing's for sure, his big fight, and it will come in the Middle East, will be in December. And that will be Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. That's what we're planning. I will be going out next week to meet people to discuss AJ's fight in December. There is definitely conversations that have taken place of plans where people would like to host Fury against Usyk and AJ against Wilder on the same night. It's going to cost a lot of money, but will be epic. And we will have those conversations. I'll wrap in the July situation now. Our focus is to get that mega fight in December over the line.
Stop it.
There is no official decision in terms of whether AJ would fight in July.
Cap.
Some of that may come around the deal or the decision or the completion of that fight in December. I would quite like to see him fight. I think he would like to fight in December. In July. But right now,
big capping.
Cappy camp for a July fight. We're focusing on getting the December fight over the line.
I bet you are.
A fight of
cashing out.
And then we will make a decision on the July fight in the coming weeks.
Eddie, why would Anthony Joshua, and I'm assuming you knew that this post was going to go out.
What's good, family? It's your man, the YB, back once again with no voice, peak times. Big shout out to my doggy Wesley Andrews for coming through and boosting the coin up. So, we just heard there from Cappy Hearn. Cappy Hearn waffling the place up once again. Allegedly, I couldn't, but I can't lie to you, I can't listen to Eddie for 45 minutes anymore. I can't listen, even at 2 speed, I can't listen to this guy for 20 minutes waffling. Yeah? You are cashing AJ out. Nothing wrong with that. Call a spade like Barry did. Oh, it might be time to cash out. Eddie, oh, well, we want to fight in July, but even Eddie can't even lie. Oh, yeah, well, if we fight in July, it will be based on December. Essentially, people, what it is saying is Joshua will fight in July if the December deal is not based on other performances, if that makes sense. AJ will probably fight Dillian in July if he can still lose and that December contract remains valid. That's what Eddie Hearn's saying. Now, if the Saudis say we're signing this deal based on AJ's current standing, he ain't fighting no one. Or if he does, it'll be like a complete stiff. A complete, you know what I mean, a proper jobber. That's what it will be. That's what Eddie Hearn's basically saying. Now, the figures in question, Eddie Hearn set up to $400 million. I mean, they throw these numbers about, but ain't no one paying Wilder and AJ 100 mil. So, maybe they will. Listen, Wilder's a loser. Ain't beat no one since. AJ's a loser. Ain't beat no one since. To be quite frank, I don't know why Zhang, or at least the winner of Joe Joyce and Zhang rematch, I don't know why they ain't in the mix. Now, I get it, because even Zhang now, he still doesn't have the brand. But AJ's a loser, though. AJ lost in London, and then lost in... Where did they fight? I'm not sure where they... No. They fought in... Yeah, I'm not even... No. He lost in London, and he lost in Saudi. He's a loser. Yeah? Why are we still paying losers for? I'd rather see Zhang in there, truth be known. Zhang's done more than AJ has. He's just stopped Joe Joyce. Bottom line. Why? But anyway, it is what it is, man. End of the day, man. AJ, he's in Dubai now. He's in the UAE now. Relevance? Well, we've been known about the porta potty, man. Yeah? We know that. We know AJ been on the porta potty thing. That's why he's got his name back in the conversation. It's no mistake, people. Yeah? AJ was talking about fighting again in July. He just goes life and death with Franklin. All of a sudden, he flies out to Dubai. It's no big thing, people. All of a sudden, a deal comes out of nowhere for AJ. That's no coincidence. Yeah, AJ's been doing a madness, tearing the streets up, tearing the rich Saudi prince streets up, or tearing their sheets up. Never mind streets. AJ's been tearing up the rich Saudi prince sheets. Simple as that. Yeah, they've been going hard in his paint. You best believe it. They've been tearing his paint up. That's what's bottom line. That's how AJ got his Saudi deal. Anyway, Wilder as well. What's Wilder done? Apart from get punched up by a man who couldn't punch Chisora up. Fury was going life and death in there, huffing away against Chisora. Couldn't finish his dinner. Knocking on the door. He couldn't finish his dinner. Simple as that. Tyson Fury couldn't finish his dinner. The referee had to jump in and stop the fight early. Yeah? That's who Wilder got washed by. Why are we still talking? I'd rather the Saudis focus on Fury and Usyk for what it's worth. At least they've won something. I don't know how Wilder and AJ got into the conversation. Wilder and AJ are sidemen at this point. They need to stay on the side. Saudis need to keep it separate. Yeah? I don't even mind the AJ and Wilder fight, but if they're going to do a tournament, yeah, it should be Fury and AJ and Usyk and Wilder. If they're talking about doing two fights on the same night, it needs to be Wilder and Usyk and Fury and AJ. Because I don't want to see AJ and Wilder. And again, no, it's not a bad fight, but still, I don't know. I think they should be kept separate. We don't need both of them fights on the same night. Let Wilder fight AJ or Usyk fight Wilder. But then again, no, that's never going to happen. We're never going to get Wilder and Usyk. Because Wilder's not even fourth in line for a belt. We've got Dubois, Hrgovic and Joyce. And Zhang. They're all before Wilder. Now, is it possible the Saudis might pay a huge step aside? It's possible, but again, let's just focus on Fury versus Usyk. The Saudis, or the Fury wouldn't even sign that. Never mind anything else. Let's not run before we can walk. Worry about the losers later. Let's get Fury and Usyk done and then worry about what we can do with the two losers. In my opinion, the two losers should fight in October. Or either way you do it. Fury and Usyk first or AJ and Wilder first. Either way. Not on the same night. Too much boxing for one night in my opinion. Or at least do it a week apart. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point blowing. It's like jerking yourself off twice. It's not the same, is it? Like, if you go a week, yeah, without beating, it's a different kind of beat, yeah? When you lay that pipe, 100%. If you listen. If you have a week of abstinence, yeah, and then you start laying pipe again, it's a completely different ball game. Do you understand? Listen, for AJ and Wilder and Fury and Usyk or the other way around, there's no point busting two nuts in the same night. That's the part I'm getting at. Yeah? That second nut's not going to be the same. Especially if Wilder sparks AJ out and then you've got Fury and Usyk playing tic-tac-toe. I can see AJ getting sent to the moon by Wilder. I can. I'm sorry. Well, AJ don't punch hard enough to get rid of Franklin. AJ don't punch hard enough to drop Usyk. AJ don't punch hard enough to get rid of Usyk. AJ don't punch hard enough to drop Franklin. How's he going to drop Wilder? Whatever you say about Wilder, yeah, his chops ain't that great. It's a bit pointy, but still, he'll fight back. Wilder will fight back. AJ don't like people who fight back. And anyway, let's say it plays out. 400 million on the table allegedly. Team AJ cashing out, and that's what it is. Eddie Hearn's so gassed as well that Joe Joyce has lost. Man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leck off the bell. 100% confirmed.